Alright guys, here's the deal. Attraction is very rarely about looks alone. It's about perception of status. And this is where we can use something called pre-selection to hijack our attraction levels with girls 10 times over. If you've never heard of pre-selection, that's okay, because we're going to explain what pre-selection is, the easiest way to use it, advanced ways of using it, and how you can use a pre-selection strategy to feel like you've got mind-controlling powers. So first, let's talk about what pre-selection is. This is a term that you need to understand if you're serious about leveling up your social game. Pre-selection is the idea that women are naturally drawn to men who are already desired by other women. It's a psychological shortcut. They kind of think, oh, if that other woman likes him, there must be something valuable about him. Now, this isn't manipulation, it's hardwired biology. It's the same reason why club promoters that are surrounded by women look so much more attractive than the guy that's sitting alone in the corner. Women pick up on social cues, and seeing guys who are comfortable around other women sends a powerful message that he's confident, charismatic, and most importantly, safe to be around. It's one of the reasons why you'll find that you'll get more female attention after you have a girlfriend. It's because you've already proven to the masses that you're worth that time and energy. But you don't need a girlfriend to create pre-selection. You need a wing girl. Just one can multiply your social value 10-fold over. And she doesn't even need to say anything, just being in her presence alone is going to do a huge amount of work. So, what makes a wing girl so effective? It's not just about standing next to a woman, it's about the vibe. When you have a wing girl, you're no longer a guy just trying to meet women, you're a guy who already has a woman's approval. So, here's how it plays out. You're talking to your wing girl, laughing and having a good time, and another woman notices you. They're asking themselves, who is he? Why is she with him? Is there something that I'm missing? See, that is pre-selection in action. Your wing girl doesn't need to flirt with you. She doesn't even need to act romantic. All she has to do is show that she's enjoying your company. And the moment that other women see that, their perception of you shifts. You're no longer just another guy. They see you as someone who's already winning. Now, I will say, most girls that I know actually love the idea of being someone's wing girl. So if you have a female friend that you can trust, tell her that you want to wing each other. You see, girls love playing matchmaker, and if there's a girl that you're interested in, you can always ask her to talk to her for you and do that sort of introduction. And if your wing girl hypes you up, says that you're funny, or that you're definitely worth getting to know, that is the best introduction possible. And she can also do some quick scouting around for you. She could ask the girl if she's single or if she's interested, because girls naturally trust each other and they believe in girl code automatically. So you're using that trust to your advantage. Now, if you're seen dancing and laughing and having a good time with your friend, you will be noticed. And if your friend is very attractive, that's going to work even more in your favor. I used to make friends with the hottest girls that I know because I knew that I was investing in them to create the highest value pre-selection possible. And I actually have a story about one of my wing girls in particular, but I'm going to get into that a little bit later down the line. For now, let's discuss the option that you don't have any female friends, which is, a possibility for some people. If you don't have any female friends, well, this is where our advanced wing girl tactics come in. You see, you can still approach girls in a club or at a party because you're still confident in yourself. So let's say you approach a girl and it doesn't go well, the situation doesn't go how you wanted it to be. Maybe she's not interested, maybe she's giving you the cold shoulder. Most guys might walk away defeated, but not you, because your goal now is to be her friend, not her romantic interest. And once she's your friend, you know that friends help each other out. Now, I might be jumping the gun a little bit there, but if you can approach her And if you can shift the conversation to be authentic friends and actually get to know each other on a friendly basis, this is going to be so powerful for you, because now you have a new addition to your social circle and you're going to hire her as your new wing girl. And you can explain to her that you need a wing girl, or maybe you're on a mission and she seems like a fun vibe, and you just want to kickstart this friendship the right way by helping each other out at party. And what you're doing there is you have then created effective pre-selection in a very short amount of time. Now, there's one more level to this advanced wing girl strategy, and I'll explain the situation of what happened with me and one of my wing girls. She was a friend of mine that I would always go out with. She was my go-to friend to go out clubbing and partying. And let me just tell you guys, she was really, really hot. She always had guys' attention. Everyone always turned their heads when they saw her. She was very attractive. Now, she would always use me to get away from the creepy guys, and I would always use her to open girls that I was after for that night. Now, one night we were doing our regular thing, we were having fun at club, we were dancing around a little bit together, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, she looks at me, and she kisses me. And I was kind of stunned, because to most people, they would say that she was way out of my league. But after that one kiss, she was mine for the rest of the night. And I remember asking her afterwards, how on earth did this happen? She's very attractive and out of my league. How the heck did this happen? We're just meant to be friends. And she said, I see you with other girls all of the time. They come flying to you, and it's kind of hard not to notice you after a while. And that's when I realized that your wing girl is not immune to pre-selection. If she's successful at setting you up with girls, then there's something that's going to be in her brain that she can't fight. She will see you as attractive because she's seeing your success. And once you know this, you'll start using this social strategy to your advantage like crazy. We don't want to get deep into the whole jealousy or manipulation side of things, but it is important to understand how humans function. The wing girl effect isn't about tricking anyone. It's about understanding human nature and playing the social game strategically. Pre-selection works because it's authentic. It's rooted in authenticity, something that's biological in us. And it shows that you're someone that's worth knowing, somebody who adds value to the people around them. And the more advanced move of recruiting a wing girl on the spot, that shows that you're comfortable in your own skin and you're not afraid to collaborate. You want to create a fun vibe that's attractive to the people around you, whether that's attracting people with your wing girl or maybe even flipping it, that your wing girl is going to be attracted to you eventually. Because this might lead to you recruiting a wing girl and then she does a 180 where she does want you anyway. And this is a good reminder that rejection isn't always the end. A lot of the time it's an opportunity to take on the challenge. And with the wing girl effect, you're going to be flipping rejection all over the place and attracting people like you never thought possible. Pre-selection, once you understand it, really is a game changer, and the wing girl effect is going to be your secret weapon from here on in. And when you've mastered it, you'll realize something very powerful. You don't need every interaction to go perfectly. You just need to know how to pivot and adapt. So I can't tell you how important it is to make sure that you've got female friends that you can utilize in your social circle to have as wing girls and to create that pre-selection. I would definitely recommend becoming friends with people first before trying to attract every single girl, because investing in your social circle is what's going to make you completely social proof to every single party and club that you go in. Now, I would love to hear if any of you guys have had experience with having a wing girl, or what your stories are. If you have ever had experience with a wing girl, tell me in the comments down below. Like this video if you found any value out of this information, and share this with someone who really needs some help leveling up their game. We need to be sharing this information so that we can help each other out and become the best social version of ourselves. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.